Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Gringo Malandro and this is Gringo's Adventures. One of the things that you should avoid while doing van life or living in a vehicle with cats is you want to kind of like cover your eyes in the morning, because sometimes cats, they want to wake you up and they tap your face to get your attention. When you don't pay attention and you don't wake up right away, they scratch you. And this morning, my cat, the male cat, scratched me in my eye, like, not in the eye, but like on the eyelid. And so that was a little unexpected. It's the second time he's done it over the last year. I have two cats, so then the second problem that you might have living in a vehicle with cats is that they run around a lot, especially at night. When they run around a lot at night, they make a lot of noise, and when people walk by, they're like, why is there a lot of banging noise coming from that vehicle? And on some occasions they'll call the police. I've had that problem where they do call the police, and because they think that I'm abducting somebody or something like that, especially the white van, you know, the typical story of, oh, the white van, they're doing suspicious activity. So that's number two. Number three, having pets. In my case, cats in the van. Sometimes it's like winter or summer, like in the worst conditions either way, with heat or cold. You want to turn on the van so you get or your vehicle, so you know you're either warm or cool depending on the temperature. I'll turn on the car, I'll go sit in the back. I have the engine running, and then the cats, they like going to the front of the vehicle. Like, they'll be like, hey, let's see what's in the window. Oh, look, some birds. There's a little danger that they can walk onto where the window, the button for the window to open up the power window will roll down. What you want to do is make a loud shouting noise so they pay attention to you and not the window that they just opened. And then you tell them to get out of there. Like, in my case, they speak Spanish, so I'm like, muévete. And then they get scared, and then they jump out of the way, like, and then I go close the window. But like, if you're sleeping and you have the car running, there's a chance, you know, not a big chance, but there is a chance that they can by accident roll down the window and jump out, and then you wake up and your window's open and your cats are gone. So you kind of like have to pay attention to that. I don't know if that works with dogs too. Sometimes they just stand by the window and they press that button and the window goes down. So that's another thing you got to watch out for. So 3 things to watch out for when you have cats, living with cats in a van. This is their favorite area on the Ford Transit van when they're up front. Basically, they drink water out of the cup, and their food conveniently fits right by the handle to open the door. And then in between the two, you've got the buttons for the power windows. You want to avoid them from touching that while you're driving, because obviously that's not cool if you're driving on the expressway or something and they open the windows. They possibly can either fall out, jump out, or it's just not a good thing. And then if you're parked and let's say it's too hot or too cold and you have the car on for whatever reason, if you're not paying attention to the front area when they're sitting there, there's a chance that they might activate the power window and possibly jump out when you're not looking. So you want to, probably the best thing that you could do is remove the fuse from the fuse panel for the power windows while you're not in the front and you have the car on. That's one option. The other option is that you can find something to cover it up with, maybe like a small box or like some type of thing that you can cover up the button with on each side. Maybe tape them down so when they step in the area, they're not stepping on the button and opening up the window.